Morning, good morning, guys. Morning, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Happy hump day. You guys won't see me today, but you can hear me. You can see the charts also. Do we have any data today? Any data at 9:40 or 9:45 or 10? $9:45? Okay, 9:45 and 10? Okay, thank you. But the queue again, it looks like it wants to go. Before data. Let's see, so far it looks like it's holding our 521 level. That's Monday high, the same level that I wanted to play yesterday. And I wanted to play today. Crown Strike still holding pretty good. And what's going on with Meta? Meta pretty strong. Going crazy. Let's see what Palantir is doing. Oh, it went to 100. Nice bounce out of the 100 level. I will still give it a little bit of time so it can consolidate and really give us a real support and resistance at these highs. Kind of tricky playing here Palantir with a big gap below. Oh, Snap had earnings today? Pre-market or yesterday? Oh, yesterday. Okay. Yeah, most likely Meta is moving off sympathy off of Snap. I don't know who buys Snap. Like, I don't see how Snap is still in business. But yeah, Meta just made a new all-time high today. Let's see if it's really gonna hold here. I would say 712. Yeah, if it can hold 712, it's crazy bullish. Above 712, crazy bullish. Anyone is still holding Crown Strike with me? Crown Strike is still looking pretty good. TM and VSL, the Pelosi's stocks are doing pretty good also. VST, I'm sorry, VST. I bought them both on the dip last week, I think it was, when the market went down a lot. Let me check. Yeah, on the 27th. Yeah, last Monday. Where do I find their stock? On X and on IG. There's a bunch of profiles that they only follow politicians' stocks. So whatever Pelosi and all the politicians buy, you can see them on X and IG. There's one that they literally made a app to follow their buys. Let me see if I can find it for you. It's called Politician Trade Tracker. I don't remember what's the X account. I follow them on Instagram. But there's a bunch of X accounts that follow their buys. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for data. So I guess we're gonna wait till 10 to trade. I want to see if we want to see more upside continuation on SPY. If we want to see it breaking these little resistance here, pretty much 601, and use it as support. And I like this Q hold here at 521. In fact, I think VST could still be a very good buy if can hold 168. 168, 166. Ooh, I like this Tesla 380 hold. Yeah, 380, 370. So this is what I'm looking on Tesla. This level could be a very good hold here. And we have this huge downside here. So basically, if I will say if can hold what level is it? 374. Above 374, we could see a move higher here on Tesla, unless it had bad news today. Yeah, it had bad news today. Not selling too many Teslas on Germany. We'll see. What level for NQ? I don't know. I don't use NQ. I honestly don't like using NQ or ES to trade. Levels are too big for my taste, but let's see what's going on NQ. It looks super messy. Like, look at this, a bunch of wicks at the top, at the bottom. I don't like trading based on NQ and ES charts. Yeah, so I don't know what NQ levels. Maybe yesterday's low. Oh no, today's low. Today's low and yesterday high. I will say for beginners, my funded futures. Yeah, my funded futures. Yeah, you can copy trade on every single prop firm. With my funded futures, you can copy trade up to 3 funded accounts and up to 10 evals, I think. But the max is 3 funded accounts. So yeah, NQ, no idea what levels to watch on NQ, to be honest. I know this one here. This one here also looks like a important level. Let's say like this. Yeah, so this level here, today's low and yesterday high. That would be the main ones. And then I will say this one here. Yeah, 21,800 will be the next one. So main level for NQ, it will be yesterday high, yesterday low, and then 21,800. Yeah, so I kind of like this chart on Tesla. I don't know if I love it with to enter today with the bad news it had, but I will definitely leave it alone unless it gave me today, unless today is a green candlestick, like daily candlestick, green daily candlestick, or just keeps holding here today. So I will give it a little bit more time. But if you guys see it on the intraday, kind of like holding the VWAP and then breaking today's high, morning high, that could also be another good entry. And Tesla has a gap above that it could go for this little gap here. Well, it's not so little, kind of big gap here. So we have a gap from, this is Friday close till Tuesday open, Tuesday close also. Oh, Friday open till Tuesday close. So we have a gap here. Let's go through some charts until we have 3 more minutes for data. IWM, let's see if it can hold today's high. I'm sorry, yesterday high. If it can hold yesterday high, that could be a good entry also to play the upside continuation here. If not, I will say 225.50 to 26. Nvidia is pretty messy. Honestly, it's not doing much. It's just bouncing and rejecting between this big range. Nothing that I like on this chart. Yeah, it's holding this strong support, but it doesn't have anything that I will say it's an A+ setup, to be honest. Meta pretty much gone. Let's see how it's gonna react to previous all-time high, because it just made a new all-time high here. Maybe if pulls back to this level here, previous all-time high, and holds the VWAP, that could be our entry also to play the upside continuation here. That's Meta. Let's see, Broadcom. It's inside the gap. I honestly don't love this chart. It's too messy. It has gaps everywhere. It just gap up and now it has a new gap below. It still has a little gap above, has a huge gap below. So it's pretty messy. But if you guys wanted to day trade this one, I will wait for a break of the VWAP and strong hold and then play maybe a bounce there. But I don't love it. Let's see Lulu. Oh wait, it's 10 already, so we have data out. Let's see what the market's gonna do with this info. Okay, so we have SPY reacting here. You guys have SPY and the Q and IWM on my pre-market watch list. You have it on my Discord, so you guys know what levels I'm watching there. SPY still rejecting 601. Nvidia is looking pretty strong. Right now it's at the 200 DMA. Let's see if we can break it. That's an ugly rejection there at 601 here on SPY. Let's see. That's a weird candle. But the market is not moving. Yeah, IWM week. I think I missed my entry here. I was hesitating entering here, and I think I missed my entry. Yep, I missed my entry. I was so close to click a short, to buy a short here. Let's see if IWM can hold or not yesterday high. And that was a perfect 601 reaction. That was the trade for me today. Dang it. Morning. Okay, this is interesting here on the Q. The Q is holding 521. Let's see if we can break the VWAP. If we can hold the VWAP as support, most likely it's gonna bounce back again. I don't think on this market you cannot trust follow through like yesterday, right? Yesterday, you guys remember the trade that I did with IWM? That I did one trade and I was green, right? Let's just say I wanted to hold more because it definitely looked that it wanted to go lower more. the market a little bit after completely turn around. So this market, it's giving us no follow through, so there is no reason why we need to like stop thinking about having a big P&L. It's understanding what's happening in the market right now and how it's moving, and then just taking some money from the market and run away. That's it. So the problem most of the time is not that I should have been holding longer. It's just I don't understand what's happening with the market right now. Yes, the market could still looks weak, and maybe it just keeps going lower, but it's not what the market's been doing lately. When the market is on a trend, that's when we need to hold longer, because most likely we're gonna have follow through. But when the market is not on a trend, there's no reason to hold our position for longer, because it has no trend, like it has no follow through. Like, look at this market the past few days. What it's gonna do after, we don't know. So it doesn't have a clean uptrend, it doesn't have a clean downtrend. This could be another entry on the queue to play the downside, maybe. Do I trust it? Not much. I do like this IWM bounce from yesterday high, and if it can break the VWAP and use it as support, I think I'm gonna go long then there on IWM. I do like this hold here, this bounce here on IWM, but we'll see. Dude, that's an ugly Nvidia rejection candle there. Still, Nvidia is not able to break the 200 EMA. The Q is still looking a little bit weak, but it's holding support. I think IWM is the one that it looks the strongest compared to the SPY and the Q. So basically, if we want to play the upside, we play it the strongest one, which is IWM right now. And the Q is the one that is looking the weakest. And yes, it's reacting the VWAP, but it's holding support. So still don't know if it's gonna go higher or it's just gonna keep going lower here, reacting the VWAP. SPY still looks weak because it's under the VWAP. Okay, nice reaction there. Looks like a bear flag, SPY, and the Q. But I think for a real downside, I think SPY need to lose 520. Ooh, Meta rejecting all-time high under the VWAP. IWM. Anyone got IWM on the retest of yesterday high? That was pretty clean. In fact, that was perfect break and retest. You are? Nice. Yeah, basically your guys stop loss, your IWM stop loss should be if cannot hold yesterday high as support. Looking pretty strong right now. I don't see a gap down on the Q. I don't see any gap down on the Q. Okay, let's see here. SPY. SPY needs to break the VWAP here. SPY can really break the VWAP. We're gonna go higher. Everything's gonna move higher. At least SPY, the Q, and IWM. So the gap is above, not under the gap on the Q. The Q has a gap above. It's pretty much filled already. So this gap is pretty small. What I don't like is the market moving crazy slow. I don't like that. Just like yesterday. Gonna go short here. My stop loss is the VWAP break. Come on, keep going lower. I'm out. I'm out. I like this trade. I'm out. Beautiful, beautiful. It definitely looks like it won more downside, but it's not moving. Again, in this type of markets, I'm not looking for a big move. I just want to take a little bit of money from the market and that's it. It's a scalper's market. We're not having any continuation to either side. It's taking forever to move. It's moving very, very slow. I don't trust the market into going to any direction. So I'm trying to scalp pretty fast, take my money and be done with my day. The Q under 520 is pretty bearish, I will say. IWM fighting morning high. IWM definitely looks like it wants to go higher. It just needs the market to move higher. Nvidia is starting to look weak. The market not moving at all. But I do like this Q consolidation at support. But I think we need SPY to break the VWAP and really hold 600. So far, we're having an inside day. It's an inside day. Look at this. It's moving inside yesterday's candle. That's the Q. Same thing with SPY. inside yesterday's candlestick. And because the market have no clear direction, it's difficult to say if it's gonna go lower or if it's gonna hold 601 and then go higher. Very choppy, very slow, but I'm more into a bullish move on the Q, to be honest. I like this 621, 620 hold here on the Q. Man, this is not moving. IWM trying to break morning high. Okay, I like that. SPY VWAP hold. Let's see if it's really gonna close this candlestick holding. And the next one, we also want to see it using the VWAP as support. I got QQQ for Friday, 522 calls. My stop loss is gonna be morning low. You know what? My stop loss is gonna be 520. If you cannot hold 520, I'm getting out of this position. I like how it's consolidating at support. I got it with options because I honestly don't want to babysit these. I'm just gonna put alerts at my stop loss and my PT, which is around 528, and then just let it do whatever it wants to do. Oh, by the way, these are 20 PA's Apex accounts, and I think I have 1 or 2 evals there. Yeah, Trump market move with news, which is a little bit annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it because I'm 1000% a technical trader, so technicals don't really matter much when you have a news market. You can have a perfect TA on your trade, and then Trump comes with a tweet or any new law and then ruins your trade. I hate that. But I was not expecting the market to be this low every single day. Like, we had, I think, 2.5, 3 months of very difficult PA to trade. December was really bad. January was really bad also. So far, this month, it's not looking too good. Apple, I would love to see Apple going down to 220, 221 at the 200 DMA. That could be a very good opportunity to buy the dip on Apple and just play another bounce there. Look how it reacted to 220.50. I would say 220, 220, 221. I have an alert there to buy some options just for a possible bounce play. I'm happy that I wasn't around that day, to be honest. I think that was on Friday or Thursday. Friday or Monday. It was Friday night, and the market opened down a lot on Monday. Don't remember, but I wasn't trading, so that was good for me. Crown strike still looks pretty good. I'm still holding my swing. But it's super choppy. Today you guys can see me. Ooh, I like this meta hold. Look at meta, guys. But do I trust it? I think I'm happy with my QQQ play, but I do like a lot this meta hold. I think the first year is gonna be like this because he's changing everything. So I do think the first year is gonna be like that. Then he's gonna calm down a little bit. But now, like, he's ready to change everything. Can the market just do something? Man, this is getting so boring. AMD. I think AMD is just a stock to buy the dip with stocks and then just forget about it. TSM, let's see. I don't really love this chart, TSM chart. When it comes to semis, just for me, if I want to trade anything, it's gonna be Nvidia, but I need a plus setup. I do not trade it. I don't understand how people can trade Nvidia every single day. For me, it's just does it have a plus setup or not? That's it. I'm not really married to any stocks. If I see a setup that I like, I take it. But if I don't see it, like right now, Nvidia is doing nothing. Like the past, I would say 2 weeks, the past 10 days, Nvidia, it's been doing nothing. So how do you trade that? Like for me, it's definitely not worth it. Ooh, I like this Tesla 380 hold. I do like this Tesla chart. I do think if you guys want to trade Nvidia, just literally buy with a stop loss at 113 and then just buy a lot of time and then just let it do its thing. Don't even looking at it, and then take some profits around 129, 130 and leave some runners and see if it's gonna go for the gap above. But yeah, I like Tesla. Tesla 380 hold looking pretty interesante. On ARC, I don't really think ARC it's a stock to trade, to be honest. Okay, tell me what you see on that daily chart, because I don't see anything. Like, I don't see anything that I would say, okay, I'm gonna trade this. Why do you want to trade ARC? It has nothing, like... This is ARC. So, whatever you want to do there, I don't know why you want to trade that. Broadcom, I already talked about Broadcom. It's a mess. Broadcom is a mess. This is not a chart that I want to trade. I want to trade something that it looks easy, that it doesn't have a bunch of gaps, that the daily candlesticks doesn't have a bunch of wicks at the top and at the bottom. I want to see something that is easy to read, not something that is super messy on the daily time frames. Because if it is messy, it means it could easily stop you out. And if it has gaps above and below, that is messy. Can it go higher? Yeah, definitely, but it's not something that I want to trade. Also, nothing that I want to trade here. Pretty messy. I could definitely see it going here and feeling this wick here. Also has a gap here. There is your gap. I will say right now is right at resistance. If can break this resistance, most likely yes, it's gonna go I will say to here. This is 251.50. Yeah, so if can break this resistance and use it as support, I would definitely think it's gonna do this. But the market is not moving, so not much to do here. Tesla. Tesla is not breaking the VWAP. I don't think I'm gonna take any more trades today. I'm happy with my gains here on futures and my QQQ trade. It's looking pretty good so far. Let's see how it's gonna react after filling this gap. So basically yesterday close until yesterday close. That's gonna be our next resistance, and then yesterday high. I will say that the main one is yesterday high, but I think the main one is 528. SPY, let's see if it can break morning high. Yeah, so if SPY can break this resistance here, I think it's gonna boom boom. Close. Yeah. Oclo, this chart is super interesting because It had a huge consolidation range here. So whenever you have a huge consolidation, when it breaks out, it's gonna boom hard. So the longer the consolidation, the bigger it's gonna be the breakout. And look at this breakout. But obviously it's too late to enter here. But it's good to see, like, go back and see why it's moving so much. And it's because it broke out of this huge consolidation. It consolidated for like 3 months. And that exactly is what I'm waiting on CrowdStrike, right? CrowdStrike consolidated for almost 3 months also. I will say 2.5 months. So I'm expecting a lot more upside. It's just the market is just messing with the possible upside move. Trump is messing with this trade. He's messing my trade. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting on CrowdStrike. I'm expecting a lot more upside here, but it's gonna take time. This strong market, the first year is gonna be difficult because Trump it's changing pretty much everything. So we're gonna have a bunch of news messing up our trades. At least the first year. What do you mean it's not what I'm expecting? Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I was praising him before. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the market is doing. What matters is what's good for the country. So it doesn't matter that, like, one thing has nothing to do with the other thing. Market going up or down doesn't mean he's doing something bad or good for the country. And I don't care if the market goes up or down. I just trade whatever the market is giving me. But market going up, it doesn't mean the economy is good. You guys overcomplicate things. I just trade whatever the market is doing. I don't care what's going on outside the markets. It doesn't matter to me. It's not that I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to my trading. We need to adapt to whatever the market is doing. If the market is not trending, I just scalp and take a little bit of money and get out of here and just be done with my day. If the market is trending, awesome, I swing trade. If the market is bearish, awesome, I love bearish market. If the market is bullish, awesome, it's super easy for everyone else to trade on a uptrend market. In fact, most of the traders had no idea how to trade on a bearish market because they're just used to it to buy the dip. But I like more bearish market. By the way, Apex 80% off ends today, ends tonight. Bearish market is exactly the same thing as trading a bullish market. It's just a different trend, but it's exactly the same. On a bullish market, you buy at support. On a bearish market, you buy at resistance. You short at resistance. It's exactly the same thing. You just gotta see what's the trend on the daily time frame. If we're on an uptrend, you play reactions. If we're on an uptrend, if we're on a downtrend, you play reactions. If we're on an uptrend, you play supports. You play bounces. That's it. It's exactly the same thing. The key for everything, I will say, is understanding what's the market doing on the bigger time frame. So on the daily. The daily, we're having no trend, even though you can say the past 3 days, the market, it's been kind of trending up, right? So you have the past 3 days, the market trending up, and until you see the market changing, you just keep going, trying to buy at support, right? But because you don't have a long upside trend, you just have some trend the past 3 days, not the past few weeks or month. So, and the market is moving pretty slow, and we're having news left and right, so you cannot trust this uptrend. You just buy at support and then take profits whenever you see it stopping or changing direction on the smaller time frames. So basically, you need to scalp right now. Especially if you're trading futures. If you're trading options, you can hold it for a little bit longer. That's why I took QQQ calls instead of playing this possible upside with futures. But if the market doesn't move and you are in options, your options are gonna lose money, right? The premium is gonna go down if the market is not moving. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Yeah, it's better to scalp right now. Not only because we're having news left and right and the market is moving fast to one way and the other, also because the news are big changes on the country, right? So the market needs a little bit of time to kind of understand what's going on, right? So any big change in the country, you're not gonna have immediate changes on the market or in the economy. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. the market needs to like big changes. It needs to digest and really like, so because the market moves based on what we buy and sell, so people don't know exactly like if Trump changes something on the, let's just say Trump changed I don't know how we're buying or selling stuff, right? The market is not gonna give you a answer right away. You're gonna need time to really digest, okay, what we need to change now, what it's gonna be our next step. We need time. Like it's exactly like if you have a new like big changes in your life, you're not gonna see exactly the consequences like the same day or the next day. You're gonna see it in the future, maybe the coming days, the coming weeks, the coming months. The economy and the market, it's exactly the same. So, okay, you lost 2,500 today during the news. Okay, so is it the news fault or is it your fault that you're trading during news? It's your fault. It's not the market, it's you, it's us. Why would I be trading during data? We all know it's pretty easy to lose money during that time. So why am I gonna trade it during that time? It's my fault, not the market. Like right now, right? The market is doing nothing. It's just chopping around, moving in a range. Why would I trade this? If I trade this and the market stopped me out here, let's just say I buy at here and then I'm hoping for the market for SPY to break this resistance, right? And I'm not taking profit at this resistance and it's going down now. It's my fault because I'm trading on a market that is not giving me A+ setups. That's you guys know that I will say one of the most important things when it comes to trading is understanding when not to trade. I think that's more important than taking trades. Understanding when the market is not giving me good setup, so being okay with not taking any trades. And sometimes when the market is pretty difficult or we're having a difficult time, it's pretty good to take some days off. Even if you cannot go on vacation how I did, you can just stop trading for a few days. Like I stopped trading for, I will say, 5 days. And I did not make any stream during, I will say, 2 weeks or a week and a half. And look how good I've been doing since I came back yesterday and today. I'm being extremely patient. I'm really understanding what the market is doing because it's not giving me any follow through. It's not giving me any A+ setup. So I'm not looking to trade much here, and I'm very patient and waiting for good entries, and I'm out of my trades pretty fast because again the market is not giving us any follow through. taking time off is it's pretty good. At least for me, it definitely helped me on my discipline a lot. I felt like, because the market was super choppy, very slow, I felt like the past 2 weeks I was kind of forcing my trades, especially because I'm doing the stream, so I know it's pretty boring if I don't take any trades. But I took a few days off. I pretty much think about what it was important to me and what I needed to do for my trade to become better. And it was just being very patient and not caring on showing trades or taking trades on the stream, especially if I don't feel like the trade is good. Like, taking good trades is more important than just taking trades. Oh, that's so cute. You guys are cute. Thank you. Look at that meta reaction of all-time high. No, meta is already reacting. So look at the daily. Look at the daily candlesticks on meta. It is clear rejection of all-time high. The crown strike is looking pretty good. Still holding. Needs to break, I will say 412, but it's holding pretty good. Tesla is still consolidating at support. IWM holding 228, which is pretty good. SPY and the Q doing nothing at all. It definitely looks like they're both doing an inside candle today. Okay guys, I'm ready to get out of here. The market is moving pretty slow. I'm not gonna take any more trades, so I'm still, the only thing that I'm holding is Crown Strike and QQQ. Both looking pretty good so far. My stop loss is still a 520 rejections on the Q. I'm gonna take some profits here around 525, but my main level is 528. So just, if you're on this one with me, just put alerts and then just leave it alone. It's a waste of time watching this market. The next level that I think is very important here is SPY. If SPY can really break this resistance, most likely it's gonna go to yesterday high first, and then maybe, let's see, maybe here 605.50, 606. Yeah, but it needs to break yesterday high. It cannot break yesterday high. We're still gonna have a bunch of nothingness. IWM still looking pretty good, above 528. Look at the daily. The daily on IWM is looking pretty bullish so far. I do think it's gonna go to 230 if it keeps holding here. 230, and then the main one is around 232 and 233. What else? Meta, so far, ugly all-time high reaction. Look at the daily candlestick here. Yes, it's too early to watch the daily, but it's reacting there. And if cannot hold morning low, this thing is done so, most like. I do think the best entry for Meta, it will be a pullback to 666, maybe 660. But yeah, this reaction is not looking too good. Tesla still holding support, which I like, but to enter this one, I would like to see it first giving me at least one green daily candle. Hood is a stock that I just buy shares and hold. Like, this pullback here was pretty good. That was your entry. Now it's at resistance and just made a new all-time high today. Oh no, it's not all-time high. Let me see something here. So all-time high is this level here. Okay, it's right. 55 is a strong resistance on Hood. Yeah, 55. 55, your big resistance now. Had earnings next week or in 2 weeks. If you wanted to trade it, to be honest, the trade was buying here at 51, 52. At 8.64, nice. That was pretty good. So yeah, I just keep buying shares on Hood. I don't really trade Hood. I just buy shares. Again, look at this consolidation here for a month and a half, 2 months, exactly like Oaklow, exactly like CrowdStrike, and then we have a big move to the upside. What else? Let's see, Nvidia. Looking pretty good. Nice bounce here. Yeah, nice bounce here. Not much to see because Nvidia is still moving inside this range here. So until if it doesn't it could not break this range, this resistance, not much to do here, to be honest. TSM, it's okay. Do I love this chart? Not really. I don't see anything that I will say, oh yeah, I want to trade this chart. Nothing, to be honest. At least for me, I don't see anything that I want to trade here. But it's right at resistance. You have these resistance here. Palantir. Yes, but I'm not looking to trade the gap. I'm looking to trade Palantir after filling the gap. So I'm basically waiting for a gap close reversal on Palantir, because I don't want to trade the downside on a very strong stock. So what I'm doing is I put a alert here right a little bit before the gaps get filled, and then I'm gonna look for Palantir to hold the support, and then I play the upside continuation. Intraday, if can hold here, that could be a good entry to play the upside continuation. If rejects this low here, most likely it's gonna go lower for the gap. But no, I'm not looking to play the gap. I'm looking to play a gap close reversal here. So watch out if Palantir can hold this support. Maybe you guys can play it bounce here. Let's see if it is just like Netflix after the huge gap on earnings. Yeah. So let's see. Netflix also had a big gap after earnings and filled the gap. I'm sorry, held the support, and then it just keep going higher. So right now it's moving in a range, but Palantir could do exactly the same thing, right? It went down, filled the low, and then just bounce here. That's what I'm looking here on Palantir. Maybe. I think it's gonna depend how if the daily candlestick it's gonna hold this support or not. Would I trade this? Not really. It's not something that I love. But yeah, I honestly, the one that I really like, it's IWM. I really like this daily here. Beautiful bounce out of yesterday high. That was pretty clean. I think with this daily looking like this, if this daily candlestick keeps like it closes like that, I do think it's gonna go to 230. This level here, 230 to 30.50. And then this resistance here is the main one, I will say. But it's been pretty messy also. Very messy. IOTA on crypto. Let's see. Nothing that I love, to be honest. Yes, I can see it maybe holding here. Maybe. But when it comes to crypto, small coins, like this is a 0.20 dollar coin. What matters is volume and market cap, not so much the chart technical analysis. But yeah, if can hold the support, you could have a bounce to I will say this level here. Let's see Bitcoin what's doing. Bitcoin is still moving inside this huge range. Well, I have a heavy position on the Valentine guy, Chill Valentine guy, or whatever is the name. Where is it? Just a Valentine guy, this one. On this one. Yeah, I bought it like at 0.000020. I'm up already over 100%, but I do think this thing is gonna go crazy near Valentine's. I'm waiting for all-time high here. I'm looking for a move toward all-time high. But we'll see. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. The market is doing absolutely nothing. Crazy boring. Nvidia is moving nice. Apple holding pretty good. Microsoft doing nothing. Amazon bearish. CrowdStrike looking pretty good. Tesla doing nothing. IWM is the only one that I kind of like, but I'm done for today. So thank you for being here, guys. I'll see you mañana. Bye.